Hi, folks. I'm Mark Johnson, and I'm looking at a log cabin today. Um, and here it looks like. This room here has got 3 doors in it, and I believe that's because this is a window. This was a window at one time, and it was converted to a doorway. Over in here, we've got there's some water damage over there, all on the north side. It looks like here's what the logs look like. They're all of them are notched out on the end so that they actually fit around a T-shaped window buck that has the flat side here for the window, and then this part here went inside there to allow all the logs to settle and to shrink so they didn't affect the windows. Maybe we can see some evidence of that. It looks like there was a stairway over in this corner at one time, and it was closed off, and the stairway got moved over to this part of the house. So, okay. And the owners have got it all marked out. It's all tagged and everything. So, anyhow, up the stairs, the upstairs has got a pretty high knee wall. I don't have my tape with me, but that's darn near 5 feet tall. And it's got the log floor joists. And the first floor has log floor joists in it also. But over here, it's got 2x8 floor joists. Look like they're about 16 inches on center. And there's a timber running through here to support the rafters, because they're just 2x4 rafters, and they knew they needed some support. Looks like they cut these windows in here at some point in time, and get a little extra light in the upstairs. And let's see what else we got. Oh, there's pegs in all the logs. I don't know if we can see that up here. Buddy, can you see that? Huh? Well, I think we can see someplace else, but that's the reason all these logs are so I don't know, so uniform and flat on the inside, because the pegs kept them from bowing and moving around when the logs dried out, because these buildings were built with pretty much green lumber that was just harvested, so the pegs help keep all the logs in line. Let's see. There's a number of holes drilled in to the logs here. There's one row. There's actually a row of them here. There's one row up there, and then there's another row of pegs further up. I don't know if you can see that or not, but the purpose of those holes was to use for scaffolding, so they could put planks on those pegs and use it to get around the outside of the house and assemble the cabin. Like, yeah, here there's one row here, there's another one up there, and then up on top there's another row of pegs. So they use those for their scaffolding. And yeah, here's the decayed area. The window obviously leaked quite a bit because it probably didn't have those PVC gutters on it when it was built 100 and some years ago. And over here is where we've got the most damage. So the sill is gone, and 2 courses under the windows, and then the short logs in between the windows are laying on the floor in there. Anyhow, all these little nails that are in here are because it had the same type of siding on as this little shed here. I've heard it referred to as depression brick. So there's some deterioration under that window up there also from leakage of the windowsills, more than likely, because they didn't have nice silicone caulking like we do today. So there's another evidence of some leakage around the windowsill, but not too bad. There's a little of that going on by each window, with the north windows being the worst. But there's no overhang on the gable end, so that didn't help the situation any. The logs here go up to about the middle of the windows. From there on up, that's framing, balloon framing. So anyway, the wall caved in over on this side, and that's what's basically got the owner thinking about selling it. Let's see, there isn't much overhang on the eave side over here. Get a load of those shingles. He says they're less than 20 years old. And it's just starting to leak. So anyhow, the rafters are all 2x4s. They're not worth saving or salvaging. And here we are back where we started. So anyhow, I'm gonna measure it up to see what kind of repairs are necessary, and then maybe I'll see if I can help find a buyer or something like that. I've got one just about like this, but it's not quite as big, so I don't know if I'm going to add that to another one like that to my inventory. So anyhow, thanks for watching, folks. We'll see ya.